Well, 260 gold quests as well. Ooh, okay. Let's see who's on. Oh, jeez, dog.
My shield for Argus.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're just spectating to complete our spectator quest.
Behold the armies of
We're watching Titan. And let's see, looks like he's playing a control warrior. Very interesting control warrior, too. He's running Kel'Thuzad and Varian. Which is funny, a lot of people are actually starting to say that Varian isn't very good. At first, when TGT was announced, when this card was first shown, and it first came out, everyone was saying Varian was like the legendary to craft out of all of the set. All of the legendaries, they were saying Varian was the one that you wanted. And now people are starting to go back and say, yeah, actually, Varian isn't that great. He's maybe kind of a win more card. You know, you play him while you're already ahead, and it basically just solidifies the game for you. But if you're behind, you know, like actually what happened to Titan here, he ended up just drawing 3 spells, so it didn't even give him any minions. You know, like this Kel'Thuzad and Sludge Belcher, you probably would have wanted those put onto the field for you from Varian. And unfortunately that didn't happen. It looks like he's playing against a handlock. And we came in partway through the game, so we didn't get to see what he's already played, unfortunately, from either side. So he plays out the Sludge Belcher. He's going to hope that that's going to hold him back enough to prevent lethal, but oh, Senba has the Owl. Rank 4 free to play. Wow, and your name is now Titan89. That is true. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, why is my game all off on OBS? There you go. Now you can see that it says spectator mode. Handlock is hard to beat with warrior. What kind of deck was that? Anyways, Death Rattle KT warrior. I want to say it was more like a control warrior. He did have Varian in it as well. So I think it's probably more of like a control warrior trying to use Varian and KT as a win condition. Is my thinking. I don't know. We basically watched like 45 seconds of that game, so we didn't get to see terribly much. No battle card control. Yeah.
many possibilities.
And I don't know if you were here or not, but a lot of people are now starting to say that Varian is actually not that great. They're kind of coining it as more of a win more card. You know, it can help you solidify a game when you're already ahead. Maybe it can help you if you guys are at parity, which means that you guys are pretty even, it's tied. But I don't know. A lot of people are saying that it's really not that great. Which is funny because that was like the card that everyone was super excited about. I don't think it's that good, but not bad either. Yeah, in practice it's been really bad, yeah. You have to make too many sacrifices to your deck. Yep. And actually, we did see Titan play his Varian, and he drew 3 spells. So he didn't get any minions whatsoever. He had his KT and a Sludge Belcher already in his hand, so he didn't get to put those out on the board. So, unfortunately, that didn't help him. It looks fun, but I guess not. Ronin turned out better than I hoped. Yeah, actually, Ronin seems really awesome. A lot of people are really liking Ronin. I've seen some pretty cool little combinations that people have been making with that. Alright. Ooh. See, so he's gonna see what comes out here first. He might end up using Execute on it. Guard. Yeah, I'd probably Execute here. And maybe just Armor Smith and Armor Up. Oh, he's actually playing that same guy again, Senba. So we know his opponent's playing Handlock, without even having paid attention to what he was actually playing. Let's see. So far I have Wilfred, Chilma, and Ronin, and Aviana. Oh yeah, Fizzlebang. Got it in a pack and decided not to dust it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard terribly much. I don't think people have messed around with him very much yet. Aviana isn't good in this meta. It has the same problems as Varian. It requires deck sacrifices to work. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, I mean, if you really want to get good value out of it, you have to, you know, kind of like you said, you have to make sacrifices. You have to get the cards in your hand, hold them, make sure you can actually make it to late game, to turn 10 or whatever. You have to have Aviana and maybe Coin if you could have saved it that long. But probably you want an Innervate with it. And then you have to have some big minions that now cost 1 to be able to play. So it's kind of, it's really situational. Yeah, exactly. You have to sit on Aviana and not play anything. Yep. I mean, it's a combo, really. You have to draw into it. You know, kind of like Patron. You have to have draw and all that stuff in your hand. You have to hold it and try to survive until you can play out your combo. The difference, though, is with Aviana, there is the aspect of random with it. Because, well, no, never mind. I'm thinking of the Priest Legendary. Right, and if you're gonna play combo Druid. Hand Druid is not a thing. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I even think that the Priest Legendary is better. Although I do think that the Priest Legendary goes in the same kind of category. It's kind of more of a win more card. It can help you if you get something really good, but usually by that point, if you're trying to get something out of it, you're probably already behind and probably going to lose that anyways. Aviana plus KT plus Sludge Belcher plus Innervate is so inferior to Force of Nature Savage-Roar, Innervate Savage-Roar. Yeah. If you're going to hold 4 cards. Yeah. Hailtress is similar to Sarad. Yes. Which I crafted as well to go with my crafted Ronin. Nice. Yeah, I actually opened Sarad in my packs when TGT first came out. I played with him slightly, just a little bit, but I've been messing around with other decks more, so I haven't really gotten to mess around with other things. Sarad is great in Tempo Mage Yeah, Flamewaker Mage, yeah. I think we've talked about this a little bit, but wasn't Hot Form? I want to say that Hot Form was playing Sarad in his Tempo Mage deck in the Road to BlizzCon, and he actually made it into the top 6 for NA, so that's really cool. I've liked Hot Form though. I've watched his stream for a while. I think he's cool. Oh, wow. Got a Baron Geddon. I actually, funny thing, I did try, and I was messing around with some different variations, trying to get Lock and Load Hunter to work. And I actually, at one point, I did try Sarad in there, just to, give me extra spells to use with Lock and Load. But that was pretty situational. I think it could work, though. Alright, so what's he got here? He's got some shield slams, but he doesn't have any armor. He could play out the Armor Smith to gain some armor. Ooh, playing out the KT. Just armoring up, okay. Alright, so he's only got the 2-3 to attack with. Let's see, Baron Geddon is at the end of your turn, okay. So I think he's probably gonna try for the Armor Smith, Baron Geddon combo is my guess. He might go for that. Oh, wow, okay. He's gonna have to kill off the KT. Otherwise all his minions just come back. Oh! He used the ambusher against him. Very clever. Alright. Gonna clear. Hmm. I think I may have actually played those out before clearing that minion. Especially right after seeing both a Hellfire and a Dark Bomb. That way he could have gained some more armor, which would also feed into his shield slams. Because he did actually have 2 mana left over last turn too. He did armor up, but he could have played the 2 minions and then cleared the Watcher. He would have gained 2 more armor. And then at the beginning of this turn he could have armored up and used a shield slam. If his minions don't get cleared, he's got it right here. Oh wow, heal bot, okay. So he's actually 3 off lethal. Oh! Never mind, he just drew Grommash. Top deck for the win. Right, that's exactly lethal. He top decked exactly lethal. Wow. he's BMing. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, woo! Yay, so we got the pack. Payback time. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and open this pack, see what we get. Okay. Oh! Oh! Hey, we got 2 rares and an epic. Not bad for our, very poor collection that we have so far. Gadgets and Misdirection. Sea Giant! Sweet. Cool. Okay. We could use the Sea Giant in an aggro type deck. Explosive Trap's good with our Hunter. Okay, yesterday at BM'd fellow Tempo Mage who had just played Antonidas as the last resort by playing my own into his mirror entity. The mage had 6 health and I had 3 mana Fireball. Oh, or was it a 6 mana Antonidas? Yeah, it was a 6 mana. So I gave him a second Antonidas and fireballed his face for lethal. That's awesome. That's great. Alright, let's look at our other quests here. So we have Shaman or Warlock, Paladin or Priest. Ooh. And we also have to do the Tavern Brawl for a pack. Okay, which... Clockwork Card Dealer. Tinkertown Gnomes are testing their prototype card bot, Optimatron. The card you draw on turn 1 will be a 1-cost card if you have one. On turn 2, a 2-cost card, etc. Okay. So... let's go for the Warlock here. Let's see what we got. If the secret had been Ice Block, I would have been screwed. Oh no. Alright. Wow, we do not have very many cards here, do we? Alright, let's do turn 2 Demon Fire. Let's see. Just gonna put some things in here. Let's see, we've got 3. We can also put a 3-cost minion in. We've got a 4. Right. We'll actually put in our shredders as well. I think those are gonna probably be really good for us. Lothab is good. And we have that unlocked. We could also do Sludge Belchers. We do have some 6s here. That's the thing about meta decks. You can tell easily by turn 10 if a mage runs Ice Block. No one runs Mirror ND and Ice Block in the same deck. Yeah. I already triggered one of them. That's really true. Hey, we have some high cost cards now. So we could actually draw these on turn 9 and 10. Sweet. Now let's put in the Stormwind Champions for turn 7. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have anything that costs 8. We don't even own anything that costs 8. Alright. So pretty much we just, I guess we'll fill in with other big cards. Put in some taunts. Alright, let's go back to our Warlock cards and let's actually look and see. You know. Oh, we don't have an Nerubian Egg, do we? We have an Nerubian Egg unlocked yet? Oh, we do. Let's do some Nerubian Egg action. And alright. Can run a Siphon Soul for some removal of big guys. Okay, wow, we still need 6 more cards. I guess let's just put in more big stuff. We can put in these charge guys. Wind Fury. Let's put in Mayexna. Kind of another removal. And just another 6-drop. So, essentially, we're kind of setting it up to draw some good stuff turns 1 through 5. 6 is going to be a lot more open. But I think we have some pretty good stuff in there for 6. So, let's see how it works. We'll probably only do this brawl just to get our pack, and then we'll probably just go play some ladder, some ranked play, to get our other dailies done. And actually, you know what? We're not going to do ladder, because I said that we were going to do arena today. So we're going to get our 1 pack real quick, and then we're going to do arena. Unfortunately, Hearth Arena, which I think is a really, really awesome site to help. Let's keep this in our hand so that we automatically know we're going to draw our Flame Imp on turn 1. And we probably don't really need this stuff in our hand. Alright. Yeah, Hearth Arena is coming out with an awesome, like, overlay, game integration. Oh. Zombie Chow. So, unfortunately, the date got pushed back. Yeah, did it ever come out? Yeah, so originally they wanted to release it at the beginning of October, but I guess there were some bugs or something that they were fixing. So it's scheduled to now come out on the 12th, on Monday. So... Wow, he actually did not clear our... Alright, we'll just go face. But what we can do is, we'll just do an arena run anyways. We won't use Hearth Arena at all. We might fail at it, but we're gonna try. Muster for battle. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's Shadow Bolt that, get rid of it. And we're actually going to also use Power Overwhelming. We're going to clear that Shield and Mini-Bot, and now we're going to have a 4-4. So I'm curious what his 4-drop is. Maybe True Silver? Other Shredder. Okay. Oh, is he just gonna clear with all of his stuff? Alright. Interesting. Well, let's play our own Shredder. Alright. So, since we do have quests for actually 4 different classes, we're gonna kind of hope that we get an arena with one of them. Alright. Just hold it. Yeah, but I think doing an arena will be pretty good. Ooh. Alright. Now we can trade our Shredder into his Sludge Belcher really easily. Ooh, and that's a good one. We can actually freeze his Sea Giant there. Nice, that's a good one to get. Alright, let's go ahead and freeze that. This is a really interesting Tavern Brawl. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it. I think this one leaves more room for different decks than some of the other ones have. I kind of feel like some of the other ones have just been, oh yeah, it's obvious that Warlock is the best for this, or Mage is the best for this. But this one, I've seen a lot of variety, so that's really nice. Man, this isn't looking good. Guess let's just play that big guy there. Right. It's one turn 9. We actually only have one 9 cost card, and it's in our hand already. So I wonder if on turn 9, if we're just gonna draw something randomly like it normally would. Yeah, we didn't have any 8, so it did. It just draws something randomly. Alright. I'm not sure how well this deck is doing. Oh, Kel'Thuzad, that's good. Oh, he's actually clearing our our Nerubian there. Why not, right? He killed off the Sea Giant, which is now going to come back at the end of the turn fully healed. Wow, does he actually have 16? Oh, wow. He's got lethal on the board. That's sad. Well, that failed. Guess we'll try it again. I think we'll give it one more go here.
Gul'dan!
Right.
Your soul shall suffer!
Alright, let's not keep this. Let's see, we can keep a Nerubian. We'll draw the other Nerubian egg. Playing against another Warlock. Right. Starting with the coin again, too. Actually, not very good. He's just gonna be able to trade, kill off our guy. We'll just go face. Funny they make a brawl where hero power should be hardly used at all right after TGT and Inspire cards came out. Murloc, Warlock on curve. This could be bad. Yeah. Whoa, what? He's got dragons too? Oh gosh, what is going on? I actually could coin out my piloted shredder and the next turn play either the other piloted shredder or get the void collar. Suppose we'll do that just to help the curve out a little bit. I guess he just picked his favorite drop for each turn. That could be. Alright, so we still have the Shadow Bolt. If he does trade, we can use that if we need to. Twilight Drake. Oh, okay. I also thought maybe we could end up getting either the Direwolf Alpha or Flame Tongue Totem, and that would buff up the Nerubian for us to be able to use it. Alright, let's see. For some reason he thought 2 Murlocs on turn 2 was a good play. This deck is weird. Yeah. I think my deck's pretty weird too. Alright, let's see. I suppose... Oh man, what's better to do here? I think maybe we just play this Piloted Shredder. Bet he drops Sludge Belcher next. Yeah, probably.
It's time.
I'd believe it. Nice, okay. Twilight Drake over Piloted Shredder? Maybe! Maybe he's running both. Yep, you look there. There's Sludge Belcher. Gormok is 4. 4 for a 4/4. When you have 4 minions or more, deal 4 damage. Which is all 4s. Alright. Let's see, if we do that, he's just going to be able to trade and kill the 4/4 off. So maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we just want to play Sludge or the Loatheb. have to trade. Anyways, and if he doesn't... Alright, well our 4/4 Nerubian can do some damage, so he might just trade his Twilight Drake and kill that off. No, he just went face? Okay. That's really surprising. Alright, let's Shadow Bolt this and see what happens first. We'll see what comes out of this. 2/5 charge, okay. So it's probably gonna run that into the Loatheb. Gormok would be kind of cool in here. If your opponent is playing minions too on curve instead of clearing, or you know, we're not really making trades, I could see Gormok being pretty cool in these decks. I was wondering if I should have put a Hellfire in here. You have Captain Jared online. Oh man, everyone's running KT. We do not have that yet. That was kind of weird. I guess everything comes back anyways. It seems to be all basic and adventure cards. I know, I was kind of thinking that too. I wonder if they're playing a free-to-play deck like we are. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah, pretty effective. That's pretty good. I think this Blood Imp actually did some serious work. Alright. On the 1/1. I'm kind of surprised that he's trading and not just didn't go face. I think he had lethal. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just go face. Maybe he's BMing. Who knows? Maybe he could actually, you know, if we're thinking this might be maybe another free-to-play account or something, he could just be trying to trade and kill as many things and play as many cards as he can to get extra experience. That's possible. Alright. Yeah, because I think somebody, I heard it on one of the podcasts, they said that somebody figured out how much experience it is. It's like 3 experience for every card played, 3 experience for every minion killed, and like 30 experience per win. So they can add up. Alright. Well, let's forget that brawl for now. We're gonna do arena. Alright, so we're gonna use 150 gold. Alright. Let's do this. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Alright. What should we do? Shaman or Warlock? Paladin or Priest? Okay, so we actually have a quest for priest or shaman. And I actually believe that shaman is doing fairly well in arena right now. It's got a lot of clears. So we can go shaman, I think.
Stone, earth, and fire.
Alright. Wow, okay. Alarmobot could be good. But honestly, just stat-wise, I think Wailing Soul is the best here. Okay. Weapons are always really good. Oh, this is tough. I think Ship's Cannon is pretty good, like for its stats. 2 for a 2-3. But weapons are so good. I think we're gonna go with the weapon. Alright. Oh, wow. Honestly, I think Volcanic Drake is probably better here. I would only take the Corruptor. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's fairly good stats, but you really do want that 3 damage with it. I think let's go Volcanic Drake. Ironbeak Owl. I think Tuskar Totemic, though. You know, it's got a decent sized body here, but it also gives you a second minion that's really good in arena. Alright. Scarlet Crusader trades 2 for 1. That's true. Alright, I don't like these choices. For first dragon, you have to go with the Drake. Yeah. Alright. So now we're doing Frostshock, Mogushan, Warden, and Neurobar Weblord. Ugh. I don't really like these. Maybe Frostshock? Let's see, the Drake can easily be a 6/4 for 5, so it's a better card. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Plus, like, honestly, the thing that makes the Corruptor so good is dealing that 3 damage. Alright. You think Mogushan? Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Maybe Frostshock for... It's not really removal. More like stall. But, okay, we'll go... Oh. Oh, look! A dragon! Oh, jeez. Alright. Mechanical Yeti, though, has better stats than the dragon. And I doubt we're really going to have spells that we cast on our own minions, so probably Mechanical Yeti. I really know nothing about Frostshock other than no one takes it. Never have Heartharina tell me to pick it. Yeah. I think Frostshock would be a lot better if you had something to go along with it, like mages do. Like if, you know, if it's frozen, deal 4 damage. Oh, great. But, alright. Oops. Yeti. Yep, that's what I was thinking. We'll go with that. Wow, okay, so Totemic might give your totems +2 health. Probably not that great. I like Fairy Dragon. The Farseer does have Wind Fury, so that's kind of like a 4/3 for 3. You would have spells for your minions if you take the Yeti. That's true. But we couldn't pick both, unfortunately. Alright, but we probably do need more 2-drops. I kind of think we need some more 2s. So I'm kind of leaning towards Fairy Dragon here. Alright, wow, Hungry Dragon. Okay, now we're getting all the dragons. So we want Hungry Dragon or Spellbreaker. Dust Devil is just not good. It's only 1 health, it dies to anything. It's got Overload 2. So it's a 3-1 for 3. That really sucks. Not good. I think Hungry Dragon could be pretty good. I love you! Hello! How are you doing today? Oh, let's go Hungry Dragon. Okay. Oof. Wow. Alright. How many death rattles do we have? 1. That's it. 1. Okay. I kind of want to go Cult Master here then. Med Scientist would be good, just for 2 for a 2/2. We do have several 4-drops already. So maybe we just go Mad Scientist just for the stats. Let's go Mad Scientist. I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I woke up yesterday feeling kind of sick. I went to work this morning and feeling sick, but I'm doing okay. I just hope that it doesn't get worse, that's all. As long as it doesn't get worse, we're good. Do we have mechs? How many mechs do we have? 1. I'm not sure how good Grand Crusader is. You put a random Paladin card in your hand. That could be alright. I mean, it gives us, you know, an extra card that's not in our deck. So that could be pretty good. You know, it's a 5/5 body for 6 mana, so that's kind of like Sylvanas. Sylvanas is pretty good. I suppose that'd be like a silenced Sylvanas, except we get a Paladin card. Garrison Commander, though, could be pretty good. That could give us a lot of minions. Junkbot has slight synergy with our deck. I don't know if it's very good. Torn between these two. Kind of leaning towards Garrison Commander because we have, I know they're not super great, but we have an ability that gives us more minions. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, Raider is super good. Card draw though. You don't have any 5-drops. Frost Elemental's good too. I don't know. Oh, Arena is so difficult. You just have to pick cards in your own. Without anyone telling you what to pick. Oh, joy. Jeez. No. Alright. I kind of want Frost Elemental. Alright, let's go Frost Ellie. Oh, another Volcanic Drake. Flame Juggler. Ooh. Flame Juggler actually could be pretty good. Shaman's Hero Power would go with Elemental over Raider. That's true, that's true. We do have to consider with Inspire cards, we have to think about what the hero power is doing as well. Alright, so we could take a second Volcanic Drake. I'm kind of leaning towards Flame Juggler, though. I know we don't have very many 3-drops, so we might actually just want to take the Dragonhawk, but Flame Juggler could be so good. That could be so good. Raider is good in decks where hero power doesn't lose tempo. That's true. I could see using it more in maybe like Paladin deck, where you're also getting a 1/1 along with it. Or maybe even Mage, where you're getting to like ping something off of theirs and buff your guy. But giving us like a random totem that is most likely going to be a 0 attack minion. Okay. I really want to go Flame Juggler. I think that's just what we're going to do. Oh, Urshock. And honestly, out of these, probably Urshock is best. Dancing Swords, maybe. I mean, Brewmaster could be good. Maybe to combo with like Tuskar Totemic. You know, the Frost Elemental. But Urshock is so good. Alright, we're gonna go Urshock. Okay. Scarlet Crusader, maybe. Help with our curve. Yeah. I don't think like we have enough high cost stuff to get good benefit out of the Jouster. I don't know. I think we go Scarlet Crusader here. Need to fill this in a little more. Alright. Oh, Lightning Storm. I don't even think that's a question. Wow, okay, do we take another Scarlet Crusader, or do we actually go Elven Archer here? Let's take another Crusader. Alright. Oh, wow. Refreshment Vendor is not bad, actually. But I almost just want to take another Tuskar Totemic. I think that's what we'll do. Okay. So, Wind Speaker, Volcanic Drake, Stormwind Champion. Kind of leaning towards Stormwind Champion. We already have one Volcanic Drake. Alright, let's take that. Oh, okay. North Sea Kraken. North Sea Kraken is actually really good in Arena. You're getting to play a big minion, potentially take out one of their minions at the same time. You can use it for lethal. We're gonna go North Sea Kraken there. Ooh! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, alright. Gazlowe, probably not. I mean, we actually do have slight synergy with Gazlowe. We have an Urshock, and we would have the spare part from Mechanical Yeti. Man. Kraken, always Kraken. I know, right? I love Kraken. Alright, oh man. These are pretty good, actually. I'm not sure how good Sylvanas could be in Arena. I'm kind of leaning towards Alakir. Alright. Ringo also says Alakir, so let's do that. Now we're gonna get a bunch of one-cost spells just to taunt us that we didn't pick Gazlowe. Alakir is so good, and it's reach no one plans for in Arena. That's true. That's true. Alright, I think we go Rockbiter here. I think we're good on big cards now. You know, we've got a Stormwind Champion, the Alakir, Kraken, so we probably don't need Force Tank. I kind of say we need some, like, removal type things, so let's go Rockbiter. Ooh, an Owl. Oh, Stranglethorn Tiger is so good too, though. And we don't have any 5s. That could help with our curve a little bit. That's just so good. 5/5 stealth. The Sylvanas is better versus decks that have lots of high quality minions. Yeah, true. Which I don't think. Yeah, exactly what you said next, which is not Arena. Rockbiter for the Alakir. Ooh, that's good. All right. I'm kind of thinking Tiger. That's just so good. We could do card draw, but I mean, if we have enough to play on curve, then I don't think we'll really need it. If you can hold the Rockbiter, that's 12 damage on turn 9. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, we're gonna go Tiger here. Which is almost as good as Druid combo. That's true. Alright, oh wow, another one? That's just so good. Alright, let's take the second Tiger. Alright, now let's look at... I think we're gonna go Goblin Stalker here. Stealth. We need to get a little bit more 2s, I think. Piloted Shredder here is just so good. Double minions. Ooh, Mech Warper, okay. How many... Let's see, I know we have the one Mechanical Yeti, now we have a Piloted Shredder. Oh, 2. But a 2-3 still in Arena is pretty good. And we do have one weapon. So do we want a second weapon? Do we want to charge guys? What goes with the weapon? Or I think we just want to go Mech Warper. Right. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay. You're holding a dragon. Well, we do have some dragons. We have a Hungry Dragon. A Volcanic Drake. So we only have 2 dragons. Oh, we have Fairy Dragon, technically, too. 3 dragons. Yeah, I think we go Infiltrator here. We could go with Lowly Squire. I think Lowly Squire might get some decent value in Arena. But we have so many other, like, 2-drops that I'd rather play on turn 2 than just use Hero Power. And Lowly Squire, if we're using our Hero Power more in late game, Lowly Squire is just gonna die, so go Worgen Infiltrator. Ooh. Leper Gnome or a second Rockbiter? I'm kind of just thinking second Rockbiter. Okay. Lightning Bolt, Annoyatron, Bone Guard Lieutenant. Not bad choices. I'm kind of leaning towards the Annoyatron or Lightning Bolt over the Bone Guard. Annoyatron, we have the mech synergy, you know, with the Mech Warper. It is a Taunt Divine Shield, which is a little bit more difficult to get through. Lightning Bolt could be some good removal. How much removal do we have here? Let's say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe 4. 5. Annoyatron does 2 damage with no overload. That's true. That's true. Alright, we'll go Annoyatron. If we can get that awesome synergy, though... Oh, man, okay. Honestly, I want to go Defender, just looking at this, over the Totem Carver. Although Totem Carver would be somewhat decent. I think we have 2 Totemics that are going to give us totems plus hero power, but Defender of Argus is just so good. Plus we can use that in any situation, not just when we have totems. So we're going to go Defender of Argus. The end is practically 3 health. That is yeah, it can attack twice. I think Annoyatron is better tempo. That's true. Good point. Okay. I think this is a fairly good deck. Especially for not using Hearth Arena at all. Which I feel like I've been using a lot. I still try to think about which cards would be good and make my decision, but then it's like, if I was totally wrong and I'm like looking at Hearth Arena and they say this one, I'm like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna pick that one. Alright. Alrighty. Here we go. We're gonna play this. Let's see how we do. What is it, about 4 wins? To be about even. Reward-wise. A rogue! Okay. Rogues are actually at the top of the arena meta right now. Okay. Although Garrison Commander is a good 2-drop, honestly, I think that's going to be a little bit better of a late game card. So we're just going to get rid of all these and we're going to try for our other 1s and 2s. You know, we're going to Infiltrator. That's not what we wanted, really. Okay, Flame Juggler is really good for turn 2. Especially if they play like a 1 health minion. Which we kind of hope they do. Let's see. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we got that stinking Garrison Commander again. Alright, let's play this Flame Juggler. Alright, that was good. We actually kind of wanted it to go face. Because these can trade into each other, so it would have almost felt like a waste of the 1 damage if it had gone to the minion and then just traded. Right. So if we play the Scarlet Crusader, he hero powers, clears the Divine Shield, maybe backstabs. He could trade. So do we think it's better to play a 2-drop, like maybe Fairy Dragon, and just Rockbiter and clear that? I think so. If he does have something like backstab, he can't use it on the Fairy Dragon. Alright. If we don't draw anything for turn 4, our turn 4 might actually just be playing Garrison Commander and hero powering. Actually, I kind of like the Gilblin Stalker better. Now, do we just hero power with it, or do we Garrison Commander? I think we Garrison Commander. And we're not gonna trade. Not yet. He's gonna have a 2-1 afterwards, which will still have only the 2 attack. Have a removal? Explosive Sheep. Oh, jeez, okay. Wow. Alright. Could play out the Tiger, or we could just hero power twice. Just hero power twice. Alright, so He's probably going to use that 2-1 and kill off our taunt guy, and then he'll trade his explosive sheep in to one of our 1 health minions and clear the board. Sadly. I think he wasted that eviscerate. Because he could have done that exact same thing, like I had said. Just trading into one of our minions. So now he doesn't have that eviscerate to actually use against us. Alright. Yeah, so I think instead of doing that double hero power on turn 5, I should have just played out the tiger, even knowing it would have been damaged, because now I could have gotten a trade with it. Yeah, that was dumb he did. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking with that.
It's time for a little blood.
Alright. Ooh, we've got an Oiatron. Yep, exactly. If he'd have the same board state if he killed the taunt and traded the sheep. Yep. Exactly. Okay. Alright, so next turn we actually have Elakir to play. So that's pretty good. We can use that to make some trading. If we need to. Let's see. Could have eviscerated his own troll if he was gonna waste it. Right?
Join or die, or both.
Cult Master, okay. Probably gonna trade with the 2-3. Alright. Now, probably use the Divine Shield and kill the 5-3 Tiger. Alright. Ooh. Pretty good. Alright. So now he's gonna have to have some like 2-attack charge, which he could have. Oh, vanish. Okay. That actually helps us pretty well because now we get those divine shields back. So that's not bad at all, actually. Hmm. Okay. Unless he draws something super amazing, I think we've got this here. He's gonna really have to draw something good to turn this around.
My shield for Argus. For the crusade. Exploding insects.
Okay. I think he's in trouble.
Well played. I give up.
Alright, we'll say well played. I think he did make some mistakes. He could have ended up killing something with that eviscerate. If he'd have saved it. And that may have helped him some. Alright, woo! 1 win! We just need 4 more and we'll have completed a daily quest. Alright.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Let's get rid of these big drops first. I almost think we even clear the 4 drop. I think it's okay, we can keep this 3, but let's really try to get some 1s and 2s. Alright. Tuskar Totemic is fine. We can actually coin that out and play that on turn 2. And then Crusader turn 3. Okay. Well. Actually, maybe we just play on curve. Being able to play something out on turn 1 is super important. And let's start with the Fairy Dragon because he can't use a spell to clear it, so he couldn't use like a Dark Bomb or something if he had one. Alright. So really the goal is we're just going to try to stay ahead on board. We're going to try to really make efficient trades.
Did you bring some fish?
Right. Ooh, Mana Tide. That's pretty good. We at least get 1 card guaranteed, which that's awesome. Okay, Urshock, nice. That's actually really good against this Scarlet Crusader. If he maybe kills off the Mana Tide and keeps that Divine Shield on it, which he might do to prevent us from getting card draw. Oh, nice. Okay. Right. I'm actually thinking to prevent him from using his imps to clear that, let's just go ahead and play out this Mad Scientist. Let's go ahead and clear some of these guys. Still gonna stay ahead on board. Unless he can somehow buff these up or something. Maybe taunt. Clear our guys.
The light compels you.
Okay. He probably chose Garrison Commander just to have the 2/3 body. I can't imagine he's actually going to be wanting to use his hero power twice a turn. Jeez. I should have maybe cleared that minion. Because now he can use his 2/3 to kill one of our 2s off. But we should be able to use our Stranglethorn Tiger, kill off that taunt. Never expect Little Exorcist. Yeah. It's not a very commonly played card, that's for sure. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was really good. I don't think we have a way to get rid of that minion, so I kind of don't know if I want to play Hungry Dragon. Maybe. Maybe we do. Maybe we just do it. I could give him another way to clear the Stranglethorn Tiger, though. I'd rather just go Shredder. I don't know if that's right. We'll see. If we can keep some of this board at least, we can play out our Stormwind Champion next turn. What is this? Dark Bomb? Shadow Bolt. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if that messed him up. Being able to play minion. Or maybe he doesn't care. No! Aw, implosion. So good. We need our lightning storm. So let's just play out our stealth guy. Right. 18 cards. Come on, lightning storm. We're still just waiting for him to do something. Maybe he's decided?
Almost out of time. My shield for
Defender. Okay. Still, lightning storm would be really good here. We don't have a great chance of drawing it, though. Ah, lame. Alright, so let's say we clear this 3-2. How much damage does he still have? 4, 6, 7, 8. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. He'd be slightly off lethal. Alright. Ah. I was kind of hoping for the taunt. That would have at least stopped 2 damage. Oh, does he have a way to do 2 damage? Oh man, Hellfire. Alright. Surprisingly, with all of our 2-drops and stuff, we really weren't drawing much early game. Alright. Next game, next game. So let me see if I can do this. Next game, next game. 2 points if you guys can tell me who that is. This isn't a lot. Cheater. 2 points for Krakowak. Alright. Flame Juggler to Temic. Good, let's clear these. Puts me at 254 points total. Whatever. You haven't You have 2 points. Ooh, we have a turn 1. Nice. Okay, this is really good. I got nothing. Hmm. Let's actually coin out Tuskar. Because we do kind of have a turn 3 play. And if he plays out a minion, we can maybe get more benefit from this juggler, other than just 1 face damage. Although maybe we don't want to play this juggler. Let's just hero power. Right. Ooh, 4/3 charge. All right. We can actually play our Volcanic Drake. 6/4 for 4. All right, I'll take it. Maybe not the super greatest value we can get, but hey, I'll take it. That's awesome. Oh man, he got it too. All right. Let's go ahead and just play Mechanical Yeti. He's got the biggest body and probably the best benefit right now for us. Oh, please don't win this one. Ah, man. This guy drafted a lot of high cost cards. But he wishes he still had that 4/3. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. I think we're gonna need to play Defender here. Alright, let's play this Flame Juggler. Please get rid of that Divine Shield. Aw, oh, man.
My shield for those no time.
A little bit rough. We had a 50-50. Yeah. It would have been better if we had gotten that Divine Shield. We didn't. We didn't hit it, fortunately. This is bad.
Into the breach.
Crap. Why did that not? Oh, man. Would have defended the totem since it didn't buff the shield, didn't matter. Yeah. I'd actually thought about that. I thought about just actually using the totem to trade and kill the Divine Shield off, but he didn't. Man, he's got a pretty control-y deck. Man, even our Alikira does nothing here. This sucks. I think you might be a little behind, Ringo. See. Alright, jeez.
What to do?
As usual. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, even Alec here just terrible here. Not good. Alright. This is really bad.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Form ranks!
Not good, not good, not good. This is only gonna be 6 damage. Man.
What to do? Like sweating insects! Like sweating insects!
Man, this is awful.
Fine, I'll heal.
Oh, jeez. I can't compete with this. Pretty sure we just lose. Oh, this is terrible. Oh man, really? One and two. Sorry I suggested arena. That's okay. That's alright. See, this is good. We learn. We learn from it. Alright. Losing to someone who drafted Ice Ranger. I know. Feels bad, man. Double hero power. So he's gaining 4 armor and 2 health every turn. This is awful. I've had 1 to 2 runs turn out with 6+ wins. Nice. I would be super happy with 6 wins. Oh, this doesn't help us. I suppose at this point it's just more of like a play cards to get the XP for leveling our hero. Wow. 30 health, 18 armor in an arena. This is insane. That was super crazy. Alright. Well, on to the next. If we lose, then, you know, we're out, but Arena Warrior Lives Matter. Nice.
Protect the
Do you listen to the Lightforge podcast? Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. I like this. Super like this. Just gonna keep this. Ooh, Living Roots. Oh, so nice. Oh, and we're gonna coin that out. We need to.
my greetings.
Yeah.
Getting hot in here. Job's done.
Oh, and it hit face. Aw. That's sad. No, I got too many Hearthstone podcasts as it is. Do you at least know what it is? Or have you heard of it? Well, gross. Alright, no. Oh, okay. It's Adwicta, AWDCTA, and Merps, who are very well-known arena players. They do a lot of streaming, like co-op arenas, and they're also the guys that you see their faces in the Hearth arena. You know, so they're the ones that actually like came up with the algorithms and all that. They, oh wow. They do a podcast called The Lightforge, so it's an arena podcast. So really cool stuff. They really know their stuff, that's for sure. Sweet, not bad. Look, we actually got some synergy with that mech warper there. I do know Adwicta started Arena Warrior Lives Matter. Yeah, they have a handful of like hashtags like that. Arena Warriors, you know, and the Arena Warrior Lives Matter. Yeah, he actually, the Golden Wisp actually did an interview with Adwicta, which was, it was a fantastic interview, and it was actually so long. They split it into over the 2 weeks, but it was so good. So we'll play this. Let's just go face. And yeah, so he talked about the Arena Warriors. Arena Warrior issue is so bad, Ben Brode addressed it. Yeah. I want to see what they come up with, you know, as an answer, though. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do. I also do think that there should be a card back for reaching 12 wins in Arena. Because, like, sure, it's cool to say, hey, I have 12 wins, and you can open up your, you know, your quest log and look at the key and see, but you can't really show anybody else unless you're streaming or you take a screenshot, you know, or something like that. But in game like this, how we have the card backs right now, you can't really show people that you're playing against, like, ooh, hey, I have 12 wins in Arena. You know, I have max wins. I think it would be really cool to have a card back for that. Yeah, jeez. Alright, we're gonna trade there. That way we can trade the Scarlet Crusader in with it. Otherwise he's gonna be able to use that 2-4 to kill off our 3-2. And he gets the value trade there, so we're kind of setting it up for us to kill it off next turn. Let's see, Warrior's the only class I still have averaging below 3 wins after I started using Hearth Arena. Yeah, still pretty bad. I want a card back for being one of the few people who has 3,000 wins and no legend. Oh my gosh, you have 5,000 wins and no legend. And playing since closed beta testing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've been playing since, I want to say it was open beta. I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was. What did he just do? Wow, force of nature and cleared the board. Holy crap, okay. Well, look at this though, we have a 6, 7, 8. I think on my other account I have... How many wins do I have? I don't know. I probably have like half of what you have. I have no legend. I bet you could get to legend though, Ringo. You really could. You just don't. I don't think you have enough time. Like you said, you only play, you know, a few hours here and there. Okay, lightning storm. Beautiful. I guess I could have done hero power first, but everything was gonna die anyways, so we didn't need to try to roll for the spell power totem. I started the week they nerfed Sylvanas. Okay. Yeah, that's been a long time. Alright, so he's gonna clear our totem here. Ooh, and he's got a 2/2 Squire in his hand. I play 500 games a month. Yeah, John did it in like 210 games, something like that. Just over 200 games. I just tilt too much. Yeah. Hero power. Maybe I play too many tier 2 decks. Maybe. Well, you've seen me play. Oh, like the other day, that was awful. Playing Druid.
I am ready.
Right. What do you got? What do you got? We don't really have much more removals, sadly.
What to do?
Do we still have both of the, Oh, he's gonna give it taunt and health, yep. See, last night I kicked a viewer after they saw me consecrate an empty board. Oh, misclicked the board, the card, that sucks. Oh.
I wonder.
Play here. I feel bad for kicking them, but sometimes when you're tilting... Yeah. I really just wanted to go Invis. That should be an ops. Just say busy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that they're actually going to be adding that. Just like Steam has, where you can change... No, there's been times when I've wanted to do that too. I think that could also be really good for people who may be really trying to like play for like a tournament or something like that, you know, and they don't want people bothering them. They're trying to test decks, different things like that. I don't know. I want an option like that too. But I believe they said that they are actually adding that. Okay, well now we can get some value off of this at least. Fortunately, he's just gonna attack with that and kill it. Let's see. You can go busy and you can block spectators, but I just want to hide my rank. Yeah. No, there's been times like that too. I know that feeling. Like when TGT first came out, I just played around and messed with stuff, but it was like I dropped like 5 or 6 ranks, and I felt so bad. And I was like, nobody look at my rank. Yeah, or just appear as offline. Yep. Yeah, I do think that they're adding that. I just don't know when. Of course, you know, Blizzard. None of us will know when until they announce it. Oh man. I can't tell if this is a close game or if I'm just far behind. Oh no! Oh, swipe. Oh. Alright, I'm behind, that's for sure. This is bad. He just keeps getting 2/2s put in his hand. Man. That's an awesome arena card. Holy crap. Okay. We need the taunt. Oh no. 5. Yeah. Oh, we lose. Man. That does not feel good. Alright. But, you know, I think that what we can do, and if anyone is watching this as a VOD, you know, if you want to, open up Hearth Arena, go through the video, and input the cards into Hearth Arena, and see what choices Hearth Arena actually says compared to what choices I made, and compare the reasoning. And we could use that as a learning experience too, you know, just to see, like, okay, well, this was our thought process without any outside influence, without anyone telling us what cards to pick. You know, these are the reasonings. Hey, we need more 2 cards, or we need, you know, we need to fill in our curve here. So, you know, I think that could be a good learning tool as well. Oh, let's see, Shaman doesn't have enough removal. Yeah, the fact that TGT cards are weighted really hurts Shaman. What do you mean that TGT cards are weighted? Alright. 1 win. Let's see what we got. Well, we did not win enough to come near to being even with what we spent to get in there. But we at least got a pack, some sort of pack. Okay, 35 dust. And we got a TGT back! Sweet! So actually, I think that this is the first TGT pack that we're going to open on here. There we go, it actually popped up with this little message. So I think this is the first TGT pack that we've done. Let's see, it takes so long to draft using Hearth Arena that I don't blame you not using it on stream. Ben Berta said they made it so you are more likely to draft I thought that was only like a temporary few week thing. Just for when TGT first came out. Just to get people like to actually play with the cards. I don't know how long that lasted. I thought it was over already, but I could be wrong. North Sea Kraken. Mookla's Champion. Totem Golem. Super good. Bone Guard Lieutenant. And Convert. Yes, Convert. There we go. Sweet. Maybe, but it still feels like, yeah, it could be. I'm not sure. They're not very good about telling us that kind of stuff. Sadly. Alright. So let's look at these cards real quick here. Convert. Alright. And in our custom shaman deck here, we can actually put this totem golem in that we just got, because that's really good. I think maybe let's take out the acidic swamp ooze, put in that totem golem. Alright. Vanguard Lieutenant. Now we're getting somewhat of a collection, at least. Mookless Champion. That might be okay in this deck. This is a pretty aggressive early deck. So we're most likely going to have minions on board. Take out this engine and put that in. Alright. They don't tell people they did it in the first place. Yeah, you'd only know if you kept up with Hearthstone news and other sites. Yep. Alright, yeah, you have a good weekend too, Ringo. Thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure. And actually, with that, that's probably going to be the end of the stream today. So, what did we do? Review. We watched Titan for 2 games. We watched him win a game, so we earned a pack. We tried 2 games of Brawl, but unfortunately we didn't win either of those, so we didn't get this pack. And then we did some arena. Yeah, that was pretty much it. We'll have these quests. There's 60 gold, so we might just keep these next week. We may replace them. Let's see what other third one we get. If it's just a 40 gold quest, we probably will replace that one. You know, at least we've already hit 20, so you know, maybe we'll take some of these other decks and work on them next week. Priest, we don't even have to level 10, so we could do that. We might also, probably in 2 weeks or so, if we've built up enough gold, we can do another arena run, but we'll actually try using that Hearth Arena overlay, since that got pushed back for another 3 days for release. So, anyways, yeah, so not as productive as some other weeks that we've had, but you know, I think it was a learning experience and it was still fun and we got to play, so that's good. Alright, and if anyone does do a comparison into Hearth Arena just to see like what cards we would have chosen differently, see how it would have turned out, please let me know or give me any feedback. I'd love to hear it. Alright, so thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your weekend. See you next week.